आपने टारगेट्स तो दे दिए 15 वेंडर्स का और टाइम दिया 30 आवर्स का।
30 hours नहीं, I'll tell you. 30 hours. Be very careful. If I'm giving you something, there must be a serious opportunity cost aligned to it. On record बोल रहा हूँ, अगर 1 रुपया दे रहा हूँ ना, उसके पीछे शायद 100 रुपए की एक्सपेक्टेशन है आपसे. That duty structure has a schedule. If you deliver up to this much revenue, you are allowed to use this much. 30 means you have to give more than 10k. वो 10k के लिए you need to get good conversions. ये जो है ना ऐसे, क्योंकि आपको पता ही नहीं what is going on in the market. एक good client out of 15 may give you 50,000 rupees. One single client.
Your duty leave is subject to revenue generation. If 0 to 5,000, you will get 10 duty leaves, okay, and so on and so forth. If you are earning, let's suppose we have given you 15 clients. If you are acquiring at 2 clients, 3 clients out of 15, and those 3 clients are paying you almost 20,000, 30,000, okay, then you will get 30 hour duty leave. And how can we evaluate you if you get that much revenue as well? If you bring a quality clients, then it is not, you have to do the profiling of all 50, but later on we can select only 4 or 5 from your 15 that are quality clients. Okay, it is not the 15 and 15 is the dead point. 15 is a dead point for those people who are not going to convince the good clients. But for example, he has 15 clients and there is 0 reviews. So for him, we will provide a 15 clients like the facilitation service. But if you bring a 2 to 3 clients, but they are paying us almost 10,000, 15,000, okay, then we will consider quantity or quality.
What sir is saying, sometimes I would disagree. Getting a client is very tough. When you bring in 15, sometimes they may give you good return, sometimes collectively 15 may be giving you only 500 or 700 rupees. They are giving a proposal, we are processing it, but something is going wrong and we are not able to get them any return. And if we are not able to help them, how will we make any revenue? No revenue is only when we are giving them their service. So point is, I have said 30 is the max that we are trying to negotiate in terms of duty. And now, because of this interaction, I am thinking on it. What if a student is able to bring in 5 lakh rupee revenue? Why? Because you are going to take this 5 lakh rupees with you. First 5 is what we are expecting you to come with the department, and remaining anything that you are going to bring in is all yours. Why? Because we are going to give you an opportunity. You can extend this exercise further as your own career. Go to any part of it. There is a concept I will tell you. Bank Mitra, business facilitator, business correspondent, check it online. Your profile in this particular C of F&P is nothing but of a bank Mitra. You have to take the lead, give it to a bank, get your commission, that's all. And we have a very huge untapped market. Anyone who you talk to in Pagoda, they all are in a dire need of money. The only thing is you have to talk to them, understand as to how we can get something from them which can be processed into a loan and they can be helped in the given case. Okay? And we would like to help them with a better rate as compared to Saukars. If Saukar is charging 40, we'll try to negotiate somewhere at 20, half of your interest cost. This is what is CSR. Okay? And 30
DL के questions हो गए आपके?
30 is what I'm saying conservative. If someone is doing 4 lakh rupee or 5 lakh rupee and you take it with you, I'll make sure you should be given the maximum DL, 60, 100, 200, whatever is possible. I'll fight for you with the market.
Sir, but sounds like the conversion is depending on the deal. What if they
No. Conversion is not dependent on DL. Rather, DL is dependent on conversion.
But what if there is no conversion? I'm going to the market spending on my time. What about the time?
Okay. You're getting your 30 plus 30, 60. If you're doing something, you're learning it, you are getting a skill. I'm not getting a skill. I already know this. And I'm creating my competitor. These 700 people in market will be my competitor to get the same business later next year. So what I'm saying is, when you're doing something on ground, you're making the money. Okay? You're making the maximum of the sale. Second thing, so when you learn this part, you understand how to survive in this competitive environment. Everyone is going to market. There will be continuous competition. Few clients, lots of service providers. Market is going to be very tight. And when I say this assignment is there, Saturday is off, Sunday is off, you have other holidays. You should try to utilize your Saturday, Sunday first to have a first-hand experience or your experience. Once you feel it and you understand the knack, how you can get it done. You understand that yes, it can be delivered through this channel. Then you can go on working days. I'll tell you, in some sections, Monday, only one class. So target Monday. Why? Because I'm giving you 30 hours means you can use 30 Monday. Only one class. If you have 4 classes means 4 duty hours will be cut. Okay, for 4 duty hours you need 2K. Are you getting it? Nothing is free. Yeah, there is an opportunity cost. So DL is coming with an opportunity cost. If you can deliver, very good. If you cannot deliver because of your language issue or other state issue or a foreign issue, try to collaborate with a localite or someone who is local. Take their help, go into their territories, do the business, share some commission to that fellow also.
The other section we have to go. Anybody has any question?
Sir, instead of village, city and town.
You can do city, town, anywhere. You can target any of the client who is eligible and is ready to pay. And we will.
एक similar question मेरा पूछा सर ये inside मतलब within campus कर सकते हैं outside campus ही कर सकते हैं.
I'll tell you one thing. In campus, we have such a structured system. Everyone will be having a bank account. Everyone will having all types of registrations that they need. ITR return filing or GST filing, they may require. You can approach. If you get a client, we can help you in GST filing also. And through this, we may have a structured fee structure. They are paying already to someone outside. You can get it done in the department. And from next year onwards, we may do it formally. Every time, any GST filing can be done by the department.
सर विलेजेस में भी बैंक अकाउंट तो सबके पास ही होगा, पेटीएम वगैरह सब भी होता है.
ज्यादातर लोगों के पास होता है, लेकिन दे आर नॉट अ फिट क्लाइंट फॉर अ लोन. Documentation, what documents are required will be telling you.
See, there are certain government schemes. Yes, there are certain government schemes. For example, the handlers of the vendors and those small businesses do not know about the Udyam. If you make them register on the Udyam platform and ask them if going with Udyam, how many subsidies you will get. Okay, it is all your convincing power. Ki you first have to have a knowledge कि what is required for these businesses or what is their pain point. If you just have a pain point of those vendor shopkeepers, you will automatically convince them on certain thing. Like an insurance agent. What insurance agent does? वो पहले बंदे के पास जाता है कि भाई साहब अगर आप आज मर गए तो क्या होगा, है ना? वो डरा देते हो. So it means you also, for a convincing power, you need to have a certain kind of information with you at first hand. And based on that information, you are going to convince the client. Now, the question was, why they will share the confidential documents with us. See, when somebody is on board on you for the client, so everybody does share their necessary documents. It is not, if your ITR filing is done by the CA, you have to share a certain documentations. If you are getting a loan from the bank, you have to share certain documentation.
And you should know the background processes. If you don't know yourself, how will you help that fellow? He may ask you a question just to check your understanding. And if you're not able to answer, they will be refusing to collaborate. Rather, they will spread a negative word of mouth for you. अरे आगे देखा, इनको पता होता कुछ नहीं होता, हर बार आते हैं, गन पाते हैं और भाग जाते हैं. So this is what is your negative, yani reputation in your market. When you go in, someone who did a mess there, you have to do the corrections. You have to do your best. Like going into target area, your homework should be done. These are the 7-8 options which I can offer, and I cannot throw directly all these 7-8 options to them. Talk to them. Concept is jugaad. You need to. Hey, misselling is not there. If we get any complaint from any of your villages where people say your kids came in, miscommunicated us, and sold us something which we didn't want it at all, is dangerous. You may be in trouble. I may be in trouble there. So mis-selling is not there. If you have a doubt, call your faculty, call your HOD, get a clarity. We'll be giving you an authorization letter in which HOD number, faculty number, and your respective class teacher number will be there. So when you have a doubt, talk to them. Do not share our numbers to everyone. Talk to us. If I am free, let's say I am in a meeting, you are calling me, I am not able to pick. You text me, sir, we are there in a village and sarpanches are willing to talk to you. So I'll tell you, can it be possible now or it can be done in next 15 minutes. So you can get it done. So when you have a backup team available to you, then your conversions will be better. But when you don't have any backup, only an assignment, a page, and then they say, get the revenue, is not going to happen. Hand holding is first. So you should be ready with your questions.
So this subject sounds to be financial management, but the CA is correlated to your sales, knocking the door, door to door.
You need to understand do you know the index of your course FIN 302? Wonderful. Your questions are very good. But when you look into your syllabus, you'll understand that your question is irrelevant. You're going to check their current status of working capital. How are they managing it? You're going to help them with alternatives, sources of finance. You're going to calculate their cost of capital. Is what they are paying right now is good, or we can offer them a better cost? So this is all into your core subject, but there is no subject which is complete without marketing. When you get a deal, you'll take the ownership and you'll study it thoroughly. If it is my case study, you have no interest because your Netflix is waiting for you in your room. You'll review it thoroughly when it is your referral. Your credentials on stake, people will put your poster. He is the one who came in and he is the one who misled us.
These are the first section who got the investment lab money as well.
Ah.
Yes. They are the last two, right?
Which
First
program
one
is
to
this? Which program is this?
Okay.
If you have further any queries, what you do, please make a note of it. Be ready, ask your teacher. We can again step in anything. A recording. Thank you. Thank you.